That was just October. He died in January, a few months later. That was October.
Yeah.
This has been a very good and interesting day. When I got up this morning and made coffee and everything and got ready to get on the treadmill, I looked at the date and realized that today was my dad's birthday. If he was alive, he would have been 62. And I actually wasn't even sure. I couldn't remember if he would have been 61 or 62. But he was an interesting guy, very loved by all of us. We loved him dearly. And that's a picture of just before, that was that same October. We had a lot of brothers and sisters. My dad and mom had 12 children, and I am the oldest. We had a good life together as a family. As I said before, we homeschool.
One of this
Look.
is
That's Opa, his last Christmas, and he's getting his old guitar back he called Blondie. Somebody sent away to have it repaired. Well, today was a good day. I did get to start on the treadmill, and I just am much happier when I get to do that. And I got the crock pot together and did a little bit of eBay. I also had the privilege of working on some bath bombs. My friend contacted me recently and asked if I would make some bath bombs that she wanted to buy so that she can give them to as a gift to another mother that she wanted to pamper. So that is really cool. I got to work on that today. Also today I was looking at Facebook and I saw that somebody played a video of what was aired on TV, and it was my brothers singing on a particular station on TV. And that was a surprise. I didn't know they were going to be there. And I continued to just watch the parts I wanted to watch, and at the end I saw that my brother was interviewed, and sure enough, this is one part that came out and it just seemed appropriate to share on this episode that I'm talking about my dad.
So who are your greatest influences in your life?
Well, certainly my father is the most central figure to that. He was, my hero in every way I could imagine, and then just shaping. He kind of shaped my approach to life. Just the intellectual honesty and dedication to family, and just dedication to conscience. And yet he was so good at loving people. And I mean, I could talk all day about the things I admired about my father.
But you never met Opa. You want me to tell you about Opa today?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Opa.
Okay. Opa was married to Oma until he died. He died when his heart stopped working. We have hearts in our chest, right? You feel your heart beating?
Yeah.
Well, one day Opa's heart stopped beating, and it was just a short time after this. There's Oma. You know Oma, right? There's Opa. He's being silly, isn't he?
Yeah, just crazy eyes, baby.
Yeah, he was fun like that.
Yeah, but
And that's Opa.
that's Swallowtail. That's Swallowtail.
Kind of. They're playing cards. They're playing a game. Yep. This is how Opa felt after I was born. Man, I'm getting so
I
old
think
that my thing is falling apart here. Aww. Yep. Well, I had a really good dad. He had his sayings that were so funny and would get people a little laugh or even get some people upset. I remember he used to say, "My wife is a liberated woman. I give her all the kids she wants and I let her stay home with them." And sure enough, that's what he did. And that's what my mom enjoyed, and it's a blessing. We all got to really know our brothers and sisters well.
Oh!
And we were
What's
a
this?
crew.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, there's my dad. Looking at one of my presents on my 4th birthday.
Look. Look.
Oh, it's a card. Well, today, 62 years ago, my Oma,
I made
who's
this.
still alive
I made this.
and had to endure her son
I made
passing,
this.
had
I
her
made
first
this.
child.
I made this.
Yeah. And it's kind of amazing to me to think that my father has been gone for 11 years, and Oma had to see his birth and death, not literally see his death, but see the day that he passed, and then live on beyond him. That had to be hard for a mom, really hard. You can't imagine the pain she may still feel at times. He was loyal, honest, hardworking, loved us dearly, and we loved him dearly. He was good to my mom. He liked to people, and he liked us to, ride in the car with him like a buddy, a car buddy, and he was just a really good dad. If he was here today, actually having his 62nd birthday, I'm not sure what saying he would have come up with by then, or maybe he just used the same one he'd been using for years. He used to say, "I used to be built for speed, but now I'm built for comfort." So I can't imagine what he would be saying by the age of 62. It's amazing to me when somebody passes, the things people say, trying to be a comfort, and it would have been better if they just stayed quiet and just given you a hug or just sat next to you or something. Things like, my father was a house painter, so we heard, "Well, your dad is in heaven painting houses right now." What? What? No. Painting houses wasn't heaven for him. He was taking care of us. He may have liked aspects of painting houses, but he was doing that to make a living, to take care of his family. Dad loved to talk about the Lord, about Jesus. He didn't, no, he's not in heaven painting houses, no. He is at peace. He is with the Lord. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And he is in peace. And he's not in hell because he trusted Jesus as his Lord and Savior. And this is my hope. And I don't weep as someone who has no hope. We do weep, but not as someone who has no hope. Because I will see him one day, as I also trust Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And I know that my dad trusted Jesus as his Lord and Savior. And I know he's all right. So to everyone who remembers Dad, or Joe, depending on what you called him, or Dear, as my mom would call him, I don't think the birthday means anything to him now, but happy birthday to Dad. And we loved him very much, and this has just been a little tiny tribute to him today. Bye!
Bye-bye.
What is this in my photo album? Yep, I am old.